Hello, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Ycey Narrates, and this is the Fields of Mistria. Or rather, well, let me just make sure that the audio is working. Yes, it is, but the application is not capturing. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gents. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Ycey Narrates, and this syrupy, sweet little serendipitous Swedish sugar plums. This game is Fields of Mistria. To get us in the... It's December where I am, and to get us in the right moods of thinking and dreaming of sugar plums and sweet thoughts like that, I figured let me hold off on playing another depressing game, like Bramble, Plague Tale Innocence, some depressing games in The Witcher 3, although that one's more adventurous than sweet, or more adventurous if you ask me, than depressing. But holy... 157 viewers. Holy crap. Oh, people. I'm sorry, let me just... I gotta get a screenshot of this. Like just a week ago, Mondays would average around maybe 50 people, or 40, or 6... No, I don't think it hit... I think it hit 59 at most, and then as the week progressed, it was 70-something, or 80 last Friday, Thursday? People, thank you for joining. Holy smeg, land girls. Olivia Amity, our sweet cat mod, is here. Life is gonna be good. Athena, Autumn. Okay, I'm gonna just dig right into this. Occasionally, I might bring up a little menu that says... I might just bring up the wiki to help out with this game, but yeah. In case you haven't read the description, this is a little game... Oh, Siamese, surprise! Karma, Jen, Beetleblade... Hang on. Don't faint. Thank you, Beetleblade. I won't faint. I mean, I don't think I've seen you around here. Yvonne, new to this channel. Yeah, welcome to the channel. You are happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. You are happy to be here. I meant you are happy to stay. 172. Oh my goodness, people. Okay. Yeah, keep sending this link to all your friends. Be like, hey, watch this dumb VTuber talk for a little bit. Oh my goodness. Thank you for joining me. So a friend of mine introduced me to this game. It goes back to those early 2000s, 1990s games where you're basically raising animals, building a farm. It's a farm building simulator, dungeon exploring, romance simulator game. People have often compared it to, what was it called? Stardew Valley. I have not played Stardew Valley, but I've known a lot of people who have played it and this, and they say that this is kind of like that, but a little bit more charming. I don't know what they mean by that, so we're just gonna go ahead and see. What I do know is that this one has an overall story to it. Mistria, a snug, quaint, colorful little village or town far away in the middle of nowhere. Oh. Was one day hit by an earthquake. Ah, first NPC of the day, Ayland. Still working, sis? Still working, sis? And Adeline. I cannot hit a high-pitched voice to save my life, but I will do my best to voice this. Oh, hey, Nope. Oh, hey, Ayland. Didn't realize how late it had gotten. You know what, when I edit this together, I need to get some VAs to do some of these lines for me. Yeah, Adeline, do you have a cold? You seem to have a lower voice than usual. Thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Oh, don't give the workaholic coffee. That's the worst possible thing you could do. That's like enabling them. Thank you. I see being cute with this excitement. Jen, I'm trying to keep it in. Luckily for you, this game does a lot more hand-holding than Stardew Valley. Oh, you don't say. Hey, Arline, I'm doing great. And speaking of Stardew Valley, Arline, I've noticed you've got a Stardew Valley profile picture. I was brave enough, I'd voice some... If I was brave enough, I could voice some female characters for you. Ariel, I admire your courage, but at least you're a good writer. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can do this. So, how is the town revitalization plan? So, how is the town revitalization project coming along? It's nearly complete. Nope, can't do it. It's nearly there, I think. Catalog the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary. and even made plans to replenish the emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. Gee, I wonder who they're talking to now. With mother and father called away to the capital. With mother and father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around here. If only we could attract new villagers to come move here. Oh, I wonder who they're talking about. Just no answer. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town. Okay. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? There's an Adventurers Guild here? Oh. Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. Hang on, you're giving away land as the reward? Oh my gosh, sign me the F up. That's a great idea. Yeah, you gonna make me act up. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I do not know how to pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna say Ayland. It might be Island, Eland. I wonder who will answer the call. I love the little posture she does. Oh my goodness, I love Adeline. I'm loving her already. Oh, and I noticed there's a heart by her name. You said there was romance mechanics in this game, didn't you? Let's see. I learned that personally and from a game called oh no. Oh, that's for somebody else. I thought you were addressing me for a second there, Jen. I do lines on chat, Mackenzie. You know what? I'll put a notice board out. I'll start contacting some VAs I know of. Alright. Beetleblade. I was just in an earthquake. Sucks I couldn't go to the capital. Yeah, Beetleblade. Beetleblade, you're talking about the game, right? You're not actually talking about you. Hang on a second. Oh, y'all didn't hear that. Hang on a second. What is facial hair? Wait a minute. Is this... There is a male option, right? Pants, sleeve... Hang on a second. Is there a possibility for... What in the world? I'm gonna go with blue. Really hope they're not gonna try to... Oh, short hair. Holy smeg. Go with something more golden. Not sure if that's short hair or if I'm about to sell somebody an online course. Let's see now. Maybe something more like... Mop head? I guess that does look a little bit more like me right now. So if romancing is an option in this game, there's only one question. Who will Ycey romance? Anna, do not... There's the friend who got me into this game. First off, she also streams. I think she's streaming right now, just finishing up hers. Her name is Remora Jewel. If she shows up in this, I have a feeling she knows exactly who I'm going to be romancing, but let's just not encourage her. Yeah, she is currently still... She is in the middle, or she's toward the end of hers. Alright, you know what? Let's just go with something like... Ah, yes, I'm ready to join the Navy. Ready to join the Marines. Now let's go for something more like... Huh. So how in the world do I... Tank top? No. Is there a male option? Seriously, is... Hang on a second. Miss Grove, Spring, they... Oh, gotcha. You have to signify which one. Short sleeve, long sleeve... Okay, jacket and tee. I'm trying to think, is there a... I see, go down to they, them. I think you can change the gender there. Yep, thank you, Olivia. Didn't see it in time. Spring, Miss Grove. I thought there was one that just said, you know, change the body type, because it looks like this one almost has a skirt on it. Yep, dresses, miscellaneous. I'm not seeing too many options here at the moment. Wait a minute, is this a... Okay, long sleeve and top. How about this one, just long sleeve? I don't think I... You underestimate how pale I can be. I look naked right here. Let's just change that around. There we go. Now I need to put some pants on. I mean, I know I have pants on, but it doesn't look like that, so let's just change this around. Huh. Almost. That's exactly the problem that we had earlier. One more time. Oh, these are shorts. Let's get some long sleeves, long pants on. There we go. I don't have anything. Oh, pants, duh. There we are. A little less bright, shall we? Go with jeans. I'm a fan of jeans. Does it look like I've got a crop top on, or is it just... My goodness, let's, how about this then? That's definitely not gonna happen. Wait a minute, what about... There we go. Nice white top now. Gotta resolve the thing about the hair. Is there a crown in this? I think I've got to put one on if that is. Is this a hood? Hijab? Nope. I don't wear hijabs. And cloth helmet. Right, so it looks like that you can. You know what? Let's go for something outrageous. A little, not exactly the outrageous I'm looking for. Let's see if I can match Helix's model here. For anybody new here, by the way, this is Helix, my VTuber model. He is a star. He is a star. More specifically, a star dragon. He just takes the shape of a human being every now and then. This is how he moves around. Gone to a cause for aid, what? Yes, not the naked. My therapist told me bald Ycey couldn't hurt me. He lied. I'm sorry, Arline. Oof. Alright, I think I'm getting closer to Helix's hair color. Let me go for the lighter. Go for something ridiculous like this. Again, now I look like I'm about to ask what school you go to. I look like I should be holding a leather jacket and a baseball bat. Or rather, wearing a leather jacket and holding the baseball bat. Being like, hey, where you going, kid? Almost there. Maybe for... How about this, then? You know, from a distance, it doesn't look too bad. Maybe I just need to focus on that. What does it look like from a distance? I think you can definitely change your perspective as you go, correct? You can always change your hair color and whatnot. Let's go with some cloth shoes. Hang on a second. How about this then? Short boots. No, we're going with real boots. There we go. Nice big old black boots. Jeans. Just need to give me a nice cowboy hat. They do have cowboy hats. Yeah. Alright, you know what? Maybe I can, let's see. Oh, witch hat. Rain hat. Straw hat. You know what? I'm not in one piece, so let's go with the... Oh, beret. Ladies and gents, I think we're gonna... Yeah, you know what? I think I can do this look. Darlin, what do you think? With a hairstyle from Greece. Yeah, Jen, exactly. I was thinking one of those outlaw kids from every anime, the kind that like, hey, what are you doing here, nerd? You know, or more like, I look like I might have a knife comb, you know, a little flip-out comb from a knife. Which, how were those ever cool? They probably weren't. They probably fell into the category of someone who thinks they're cool, but are probably the biggest nerd of all, but nobody will tell them outright. You know what? I'ma just keep it simple. Let's, where's one of these? Might as well go with that. Let's see. I've already gone with Helix. Let's see, Helix is the name. The lore of Helix here is... Give him some boots, I see. Yeah, Athena, I'm definitely giving him some boots. Cowboy Helix, yay! I love how I've already pulled out the hat and Chad has embraced the cowboy. Oh, don't worry, when we play Red Dead Redemption, I'm gonna try to get some cowboy accessories for Helix here. Oh, I guess I could put the dragon disguise away. So a little lore about Helix, the VTuber model here before I debut, is he's a star that goes from planet to planet. He creates a person there that's basically himself, and he lives vicariously through that character. His goal is oftentimes to either help heroes become heroes, help them on their journey, kind of act like Phil's Hercules, basically. He is the Phil to everybody's Hercules, training heroes. Whoop-dee-doo. Or he might just travel along with the heroes, kind of like what I'm doing right now. It's my excuse for playing as characters or creating a character. That's my explanation. So, since Helix takes on a different name, I already used Ycey. Let's see, since Helix doesn't go by his real name, we're gonna go by Elix. Next one will be Belix. And then Celix. Followed by Delix. Oh, that just sounds wrong. Never mind. Alright, fine. We'll go with Ycey. Yep, confirm that. Spring. No, my birthday's in the winter time. So you know what? We're going to go with the 13th of winter. Let's enter new name, Mistgrove Farm. Now, what is this, though? Oh, that's the name of my farm, I think. I think what I'll do instead is... Let's see, you know what? We'll go with Chillgrove Farm. For anybody who's not in the Discord server, this is from the Realm of Chill. Confirm. Alright, and it looks like pets are not yet available. In the future they will, though. Hopefully. Let's get into it, then. Ah. Better not see a troll pop up. Nope, not a troll. Hello there. Hello there, person who's flicking her coin roguishly. You're not gonna nick my coin purse, are you? He's happy. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. Roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm gonna give him a nice little roguish voice. I renamed my farm the Cozy Corner. White Wolf, I love that. The Cozy Corner. I see, you make it too easy to quote you sometimes. Oh boy. For anybody who's new to these streams, the chat has their own quote book for me. As Anna just barely said, sometimes I make it a little too easy for them, but you know what? I think we'll find out. Reminds me of how I change my characters depending on what game I'm playing. Arcti. Oh, Star Fox. I swear I've seen you just one time here. Your name. Well, hey, welcome back. Ooh, Madam Kingsley. Enjoy the burgers. Hopefully get pets soon. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to add pets later or if it just means in the game later. Anyway, didn't expect to see anyone here. I'm Baylor, the traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess. You're here at the Lady Adeline's request? She mentioned someone had taken up her offer. Taken her up on her offer. I gotta work on that. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer. There was something about free land and a house. I mean, I do have a pretty good resume as far as capable adventuring goes. Not to boast, but Baldur's Gate, Witcher 3, even a bit of Bramble and Plague Tale on the side, and not to mention the others. Yeah, let's just ignore the deaths and let's just ignore the mass casualties in the wake. Mass casualties on the enemy, I mean. We're not going to talk about the body count, okay? We sure could use one. There's a lot to do to get Mistria back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed. Well, we'll just have to fix that then, won't we? So I've had to carry what I can on foot. Love that they needed a capable adventurer, aka they needed somebody homeless and willing to move in. Great, let's go. I am a capable adventurer. So you're homeless. Oh, it moves for me. Did you... What was that smile for? Phew. We should be able to make it back before it gets dark. Come on. Head straight to your new farmstead. Ooh, I get to go straight there and move on in. Howdy, General Helix. Alright. Howdy to you, too. Lord Aelin. Oh, they're Lord and Lady. Okay. Look who I found at the edge of forest. Ycey, I presume? Welcome, welcome. I'm Aelin. It's wonderful to finally meet you. You're in good hands, Ycey. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. I'll see you around. I know he was doing a little salute goodbye, but it looked like he flipped his hair. Alright. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't it? Right outside of town? Great for some... let's see. I think he needs a lighter voice. I'm giving him too deep of a voice, but the problem is I can't go lighter. You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house! Forced out walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Alright, inside we go. That does look like a cozy house, no joke. Did we walk it? Just a minute! She shoots us out. What, did we walk in on her neck? Like, don't come in, I'm not naked! Like, ma'am, you were fully clothed. What was the problem? It's like, don't come in, I'm not naked! It, appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need just a moment. Ycey voicing one of these characters in an audio. Hey, don't tempt me now. Baldur's Gate is hard? Oh, Mackenzie, really? I mean, they do have the option to put it onto story mode, you know, to lessen up some of the numbers and know-how of combat. I thought Baldur's Gate was fun, though. But then again, I've been a DM for a few years as well, so it comes with the territory. Gotta prepare for the exhibit. Museum duties. Bye-bye, Ycey. Hey, Athena, you have a great day at that museum, okay? Glad to have you here. Should we go in? Yeah, not quite worried. I'm like, should we go in and help? No need. I freaking love this girl. You must be Ycey. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have you adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? I think there's a lot of potential and a lot to clear out first. Why don't you come inside? Verily. How did you do this in just a minute? Welcome to your new home. Wow, that was fast. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Yeah, you know what? Might as well. Let's do it. I want you to give me your best salesman. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. I think I'll call it a journal, but yeah. And this, of course, is your new bed. All right, give me a little exhibit on the bed. We have a nice oak frame 4-poster here, fit with quilted sheets. No, none of that. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina. By 2 a.m. My gosh, I think I'll be in bed a lot quicker than that. I mean, in real life. Maybe. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals, and to check when everyone in town's birthdays are. Let me just move the screen a little bit. There we go. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter, Rias. Rias? I'll have to thank him for that. You can store items here in your bag, if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. Very professional. Well done, Ayland. I thought you might be hungry when you get here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Ah, you had me and you lost me. Vegetable soup. You know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Just so long as it's not something like melted broccoli. You know what? I'll take it. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Ycey. We're so glad to have you. Gosh, I love her. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town's restoration. Let's meet up tomorrow. Oh, I will gladly meet up with you. My gosh. The diary, aka the save function. Oh, good to know, glam girls. Be prepared for everyone in the game to flirt with you. My gosh, is this just like Baldur's Gate 3 chat? Hang on a second. What's this about female Ycey, Karma? We definitely need to see the result on Discord. Yeah, wait a minute. What? Hang on. Karma, Hala, what's this about female Ycey? Thanks so far. I made a female version of Ycey and I have no idea. Oh, I did not. how I did that, so I'm just going to sketch while I listen. No karma, the fact that you didn't put ho in there too. My gosh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to see the femme Ycey. Icette, we'll call her. Okay, is it the... Yeah, it's the Wazda keys to move around. Ooh, look at that, I even have a sword. Okay, so nope, we don't want to save game. Oh, so that's how. Okay, I got it down to a... I got it down to a T. Slash, swipes. Sweep, swipe, stat. Wait, no, it's more like, swipe, swipe, slash. Okay, 2 to side and 1 down below. Slice, slice, swipe. There we go. Or more like, swipes, swipe, slash. Got it. Nope, okay. Good to know. Healthy and filling soup, it restores 80 health and 80 stamina. Good to know. And what about this? Oh, look at that. Spring Festival is on the 17th. We're in year 1 of spring. Right, and this is when it, it's when it becomes full free for all. Ah, hello. You must be Ycey. I'm Celine. You are absolutely a Celine. Look, okay, the friend of mine that played this, that got me into it, that was the both of us had the same reaction. We took one look at her and she says, I'm Celine. This, you look like a Celine. Like, why do you gotta be so cute? So nice to meet you. I live in the cottage north of here. Are we neighbors? Are we neighbors? Alright, keep talking. So excited that we'll be neighbors. Oh, you're not the only one, dear. You're not the only one. In fact, I brought you a little housewarming, field warming present. This girl. Oh my goodness. I forgot that was the housewarming gift. She gave me a hoe for my gift. Thank you. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one laying around. Oh, man. Imagine her introducing to your parents. This here's a hoe. I mean, this here's my neighbor. I gave her a hoe. I gave him a hoe. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They're available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. My gosh! You helpful... Helpful heavenly woman. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I don't think you need to tell me twice to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you, I love flowers. I'm more of a potatoes guy. Honestly, yes. But, listen, any flowers if flowers will bring you by more often, I think that... Ooh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticulture history. You don't say. You had me at history. Somebody call for a himbo? Somebody called for a himbo. Morning, neighbor. The name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Ycey. You're already the talk of the town. What are they saying? Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Ycey. Oh, don't worry, I can take that much. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. You know what? I will gladly say hi to the horse. Yeah! Fine, pleasure's all mine. I think I need to lie down. Hey, chat. Ooh, Ycey's favorite kind of neighbor. Cry. Shush. Yes, cry. Listen. I think I'm gonna be... It's a toss-up between Adeline and Celine. Both got... If you just put them into one character, we're golden. Why is it always down to a 2-horse race whenever I play these kinds of games? Guess Ycey noticed too. Hala, Karma, yeah, I absolutely noticed. Goodness sake. Why you gotta be so cute? Yeah. Mackenzie, I'm happy that you put that in the quote book. Alright, so chat, if anybody's wanting to put their tally, this is Mistria's resident himbo. We call him Hayden. It's fine, pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow. You want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. I think I'll cook them. I'm not much for raw vegetables. Plus they sell better, I think. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. I almost said something else with the whole cooked comment. Glad I caught myself. And there's the lumberjack. Steph, this is absolutely a Halson variant. Just look at him. Later on. Wait, we'll put it this way. If he starts talking to animals, he's Halson. It's been a good while since I've been out here. I'm sure I've gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field, Ycey? Yeah, you know what? I actually would. Love some pointers from you too. Yeah, from you too, you don't say. Yes, Celine, please help out. Tutorial farming. Step 1. Use your hoe. Use your hoe on cleared field areas till the on cleared fields areas to till the soil. Step 2. Plant seeds on the tilled soil tiles. Step 3. Water your crops every day until they are fully grown. Step 4. Harvest your crops. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields. Sell, cook, or even feed your crops to your animals. You can get animals too. Oh, okay, that's what that little thing is for, selling. You can cook. Right. So step 1, hoe. Step 2, seed. Step 3, water. Step 4, crop. Okay. Hoe, seed, water, crop. Got it. Or harvest, not crop. Harvest. Alright, good to know. Lovely chat. Let's keep doing that another day. Now, don't be shy, Ycey. Come by any time if you want. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. Halson, he's Halson. Chat, he's Halson. Sure, you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here, and the road will take you straight right into town. It's true, I do need to clear out this area before I can start tilling, so I guess I do need to go into town. She just had to give me that little smile before she left. What was I doing? Right. Now then, I need to get it. Okay, we got seeds here. I don't think I need to keep the seeds with me, so I think I'll store these in here. Put the seed... nope. Just put the seeds in the chest, man. Come on, here we go. There we go. I'll come back for those. And you know what? I don't need a hoe right now. Don't need a watering can. There we go. Somebody's gonna add a Ycey out of context compilation. Just cut that little clip right there. Like, I don't need a hoe. Just next clip. Alright, so north. North of here brings us to... north into town, south into Chill Grove Farm. I love it. Alright, so north going into town. Let's go. The field is ripe with quotes. Hey, speaking of... this is our girl. How are things on the farm, Ycey? Settled in yet? Oh, I'm getting settled, alright. I could do with some help on settling if you know how to settle me in. I could use a few pointers and give you a few of my own, too. Let's see. But first, remember, I'm just up the road if you ever need an extra pair of hands. I would love those extra pair of hands anytime. Now, okay, I've got 50, I think they call them terraria. I'm just going to call them gold. Adeline! Hey there, Ycey. Was hoping I'd run into you. Oh, you... Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. Alright, lead the way. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. So it quite literally is a quest board. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Renown. I know how renown works in most games, but do tell. Yes, let me explain the basics. Alright? As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the Kingdom of Alderia. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down to two entire town ranks. Ah, even when you sweat. My gosh, you are mother-looking adorable. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. Wait, didn't they call you Lady and Lord, though, a moment ago? With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. My gosh, you are adorable. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. My gosh, you are mother-looking adorable. Okay, greet the townsfolk. That is quite literally her objective. Sorry, do I need to get the spray bottle? Down, Amity. Hey, I am behaving, okay? Alright. I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already. Objectives: introduce yourself to all the townsfolk and then talk to Adeline. Boy, this really is a small town vibe. Your map can help you locate everyone. Wait, why do I know everybody's location? Never mind. Okay, rewards: 3 potato seeds. Oh, tesserae. That's what they're called. 100 tesserae and 20 renown. Alright, accept the request. My gosh, you are mother-looking adorable. Must you be so sweet. Perfect. Perfect. That was easy, right? Yes, it was. I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relations with them and even document their favorite gifts. Really now. Oh, that's why they didn't show up on the actual board. And what do you like, Adeline? What can I do to make you like me, Adeline? Oh, boy. Be smart about this, Ice. Well, tulips are nice. And they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. Gosh, she's got that sweet royal leader vibe. She's got that busybody vibe. Like, madam, you need to slow down. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea of where people are where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. Yeah, maybe I need to... My screen is just tilted at a very awkward angle, so I have to look straight down like I'm in I feel like the opposite of a movie theater. You ever been in a movie theater and you're in like the front row, so your neck is craned backward, looking straight up at the dang thing? I feel like that right now, but the opposite, where I'm like looking downward at like... Or like Helix is just like twisting his neck at a weird angle trying to read. There we go. Much better now. Alright. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? I'd say it is. Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Alright. This is gonna be a hard choice. Why does she have to be so industrious? I love the brainy type, the nerdy girl. Doors boarded up. Now, how do I open up the... Okay, equipment. Wait a minute. Cloth chest piece. Oh, I do have armor, but it's made of cloth. So apparently, it's basically useless. It's basically useless, basically useless, basically useless. How much can I get out of them? 10, 20, 30, 40... Okay, that's an extra 50 tesserae that I can get right there. Who can I sell those to, I wonder? Town rank is wood. First thing in the morning. Town rank, it's a plank of wood. How charming. Let's see right now. Time to make this town's... We'll just have to increase that town rank until the whole place is shaken. Actually, no. Inventory, active quests, that's where you see that. Oh, this is how you see the relationship bar with everybody. Animals. Magic spells. You can do magic in this game. Oh, here's the map. Okay, so that's where Celine is. Oh, Baylor's over there. There are 2 people up here. Very well. This must be the general store. I want to eat dinner, but my cat is laying on my placement. Autumn. You know, it's funny enough. People always say that joke of cats pretty much rule the house, you're just in it. We go, my dog tends to do something like that. Hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Ycey. I'm Holt. I've been wondering, who would move into that old farm? The power of dad jokes compels you. Ah! I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Hey, that's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine... You're Celine's father. Oh, I'm so glad I introduced you with the pun in turn. Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. You know what's funny about this, everybody? I gave him that old Albertan Canadian accent. I'm half Canadian myself. That is just how my grandpa talks. He's from Alberta, so he's got that... He's got the stereotypical accent you can think of. He's like, hey, how's it going, eh? Oh, boy. There was one time he actually called me on my birthday. You know, just being a good grandpa, wishing me happy birthday. And it was not a good day, I remember. As he's talking to me on that phone, nobody in here. Wait. As he's talking to me on the phone, though, I'm just explaining some things that have gone wrong. And he just goes, oh, that's some bad luck, eh? What do you do? I had to hold back my laughter. I'm like, he said it. He said the thing. He said the thing. I'm like, you know what? Grandpa, you just made my day about 10 times better, so thank you. Hi, you must be Ycey. Welcome to Mistria. Why am I giving her a granny accent? I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. You have great genes if Celine's your daughter. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquakes caused the bridge in town to collapse. Baylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts to trip these days. And he has to do it all on foot. In a broken bridge, I think I can help. Oh, right. Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. I mean, if they're offering me land and a house in this economy, I'll take what I can get. Sign me to F up. Like, if the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to the town on Saturdays. You'd love it. That's so sweet of your grandfather. Yeah, it was. It was a nice call I got from him. But you won't get this one. It's like, hey, Luna, welcome, by the way. What word contains 26 letters but has only 3 syllables? I'm not gonna... Luna, not falling for this time. I'm not falling for it. I know that's a pun in the making. Listen. That was good, though. The puns you've done. I'm glad you're doing great. Oh, Ycey doing the Karen voice. Ah, shoot, I did give her the Karen voice. Gotta give her a more... Look, I can't do female voices. What can I say? Unless it's an old granny hag. Anyway, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the old store anytime. Will do. I'm sorry to burst right on into your personal quarters here. I just saw the sign on that door said Skull and Crossbones. Ah, that's why. I walked into an obvious kid's room and it says Skull and Crossbones. I'm like, you know what? No, that's an arrest warrant waiting to happen. Goodbye. Ah, okay, Holt's right here. Oh, Baylor, what you doing? Hey, Baylor, how can I help you? It's like, Ycey, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into that shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick it up. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. Oh, thank you, Baylor. Dude, he's the MVP. Like, he's the guy that's making everybody money for our work. You are the MVP, man. The shops in this town depend on your stock. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them. Imagine being unable to say the word legible. So we're all looking forward to your business. Thank you, Baylor. I also just realized on that map. Let me see if I can pull this out. Baylor was over here originally, and I guess he wanted to say hi to me. Thought that was answered awfully quick. Oh, correct. Wow, who got it? Wait a minute, who got it, Luna? Didn't get to see you finish customizing your avatar since I left for a moment. It turned out adorable. Thank you, Amity. I'm glad you like it. I tried making it look a little bit like Helix. You know, the white top, the blue bottoms, well, white, blue, gold theme, a little bit of black, too. A little bit of purple as accents would be nice. 2 weeks, not a lot of laundry. Hang on a second. I gave her... Mackenzie. Ah, please don't quote that. I gave her the carrot voice! Unless the kids were playing pirate. Oh, that's a good point, Jen. Maybe that's why the door had a skull and crossbows on it. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, hello, gorgeous. I mean, hello, Celine. I work part-time at the general store. I hope you'll stop by when you can. I'll absolutely stop by and see you. My gosh, you are just too pure. Too pure and precious. You ever meet somebody like that and you think, I'm not a terrible person, but at the same time, I feel like I'd ruin them. Like, why? No. I'm not a terrible person. At least I don't think I am. But it's just, they're just too pure. I say that, but the number of times I've heard people say, I'm so innocent. I'm like, you know what? That's probably what people think of me. For pity's sake, never mind. There's probably some smuttiness in that mind somewhere. I'm just not going to entertain it. What is in here? The inn. This is where I can get more soup. How you doing, my good man? Your name is Poison. Your name is Hemlock. Okay. It's like, sir, I don't want to say it, but I kind of have to. The pun is on the tip of my tongue here. Your name left a bad taste in my mouth, but you seem like a decent fella. Let me just make sure the sound is... By the way, is the sound too loud, the music and all that, compared to my voice? Or is my voice too loud? Too late, I see what's done is done. Mackenzie! Kikatar, hello! Good to see you too. Brittany, you better believe... Ycey and Celine. Brittany, you better believe it. It's happening. It's going to happen. I'm going to commit now. As much as I do like Adeline, look, second playthrough, a different playthrough, I'll have to romance her. Did you really say hello gorgeous to Celine? Yeah, moving on. You're too cute. Leave me alone. I'll own up to my tripping word. My tripidocious tongue all of a sudden. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Yes, Hemlock. Great to meet you, Ycey. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a good meal, a cold drink, or some good company, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Your name is the Sleeping Dragon. So, in Helix's lore, you know how he takes the form of a star dragon on the world that story takes place on. Well, his nickname among the dragon family is the Sleeping Dragon. And that's primarily because the dragons in that world are supposed to be terrifying and horror and powerful, mighty beings, never to be questioned. But Helix is a lot more relaxed, approachable. But some might mistake that kindness for weakness. So he's called the Sleeping Dragon. You just don't see the dragon side until later. I love it. The inn is called the Sleeping Dragon. That is too precious. Let's see. Looks like no one can figure it out. Luna, no. You might as well just tell us, Luna, what it is. I heard that too, Ycey. Some say I'm so innocent, but I kind of worry since my arts say a lot, but I never notice until someone says something. Yeah, Jen, put it this way, if people say that you're innocent, but you know in the back of your mind, you're like, I definitely got some thoughts and stuff that aren't really evil, but they're not exactly pure. That just means that you got a good handle on yourself, You keep everybody has their demons. Some of us just keep our demons on a tight leash, And I keep mine on a tight leash. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. I no problem, Hemlock. Let's see, what's the menu today? Grilled cheese, pan-fried snapper, spicy water, sweet sesame balls, wild berry scone. Now that looks good. Pan-fried bream. What is a bream? Yes. Fun little fact, everybody. Ycey, Mama Ycey, my mother, is the best at cooking salmon. Hello there. Speaking of mother, Josephine, you look like a bundle of joy yourself. You look like a sweet caramel chocolatey dessert. I'm talking about that hair. Sorry. Hello there. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Ycey. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. This woman adopts everybody as her mother. I guarantee it. She is everybody's mother without even having to say it. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband Hemlock, and our children Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? I haven't met Raina or Maple or Luke, so no, none of them. Stop by any time, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. I feel like she's got the best recipe for a nice fried dish, something like either a fish dish or a piece of beef or something with like some nice staples on the side. I feel like she just has the lordy good best meal. Be my pleasure to serve up either. Gladly. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. Her name is Queen. I love it. Reina. My name is Reina. Oh, mi reinita, ya lo sé. It's like, oh, my little queen, I already know. Anyway. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. I swear I'm just going to give every girl the same voice if I keep this up. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ycey. So, what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. I heard there was free land up for grabs. I think I'll go with this one, free land up for grabs. Probably going to get a bad response from her. Adeline worked really hard on this initiative. I have to admit, I wasn't sure anyone would take her up on that offer. Well, here I am. I'm glad you did, though. Can't wait to see what types of produce you'll grow. Well, hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Chat, you weren't kidding. I won't say that they're all hitting on me, okay? They're just being very friendly, all right? Just because they're offering to constantly have me over at their house and cook my meals for me or help me out with my chores or regularly asking me to stop by at their work or at their job or at their home. I love spring. Raina always works some magic with fresh veggies. Hang on a second. Oh, no, they're just eating. But they meant they wanted something. Yeah, I mean, Gosh, why are you so adorable, one? I don't want to be walking into people's bedrooms. Is this another bedroom? There's a name on that board. Name on this one. I think these are all bedrooms. Oh yeah, this is definitely a bedroom. What? I walk in and there's hearts, plush, pillows everywhere. I'm like, okay, either this is a bedroom or someone's trying to romance me. Oh, hey, Allison. Hayden. That was genuinely a slip of the tongue. A swipe of the tongue. I'm not swiping my tongue towards Hayden. You shut up, people. Zendinis. Your mother looks like the type that would make you a meal and give great life advice. Really, though, she does. She looks like she could kill 3 hours just by you coming up and saying, "Hi, how are you?" Or better yet, she would ask you, "How's your day, sweetheart?" You'd just unload a little package onto that table. She would replace that little package of burden with something sweet, delectable, some delicious. And then it's like all the worries just melt into the dish she prepared as she's washing that dish in the sink. Ah, I love this town! Now, it's like, hey, swing by my farm whenever you'd like, Ycey. The animals are friendly and they love meeting new people. You know what? I do love animals. Oh, but it's no rush. I'm sure you got plenty to do. What with getting the lay of the land here in Mistria, I gotta stop giving him a cowboy accent. I figured it's deep, Who am I kidding? Hayden's a cowboy, The more you take, the more you leave behind. What am I? Ding, ding, oh, Luna, Luna, are you pretty much, are you giving more riddles? They're 100% excited at in this town. Why do you have to word it like that? Second time's the charm. Music is a tad louder than your own volume on my end. Not sure how it is for everyone else. Okay. There we go. How about that time, Amity? Yes, Amity, Hayden. Oh, she wants to talk with me? Okay, she had her little... That little bubble was up. And how's the... I see, can't stop the quoting. It's within... You know what? I just embrace it at this point. Is she reading a book now? I was just thinking, now that we're neighbors, we should get to know each other better, right? Absolutely. I love the way that sweet brain of yours thinks. Ah. You have an air of mystery about you, Ycey. Are you sure about that? Oh, you flatter me, woman. Wait, that was it? Get to know me more. Come on, I want to get to know you. Love me, woman! And that is how I never saw her ever again. Yeah, I don't know why. Some people said there was something about too clingy, but all I did was just camp outside her house. That's not too much, right? What do you mean that's creepy? Now they tell me. Perfect. Thank you, Amity. Already met Aelin. Oh, there's a couple others. Oh, there are a couple other people in that house that I have not yet met. Yeah, it's probably the two kids. Let's go up. Oh, they're both in here. Maple. Remora, are you in chat? This is young Remora right here, I swear. Color combination, yeah. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. And is your brother named Syrup, by chance? Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? Have you ever been to the Cloud District? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. So she's a royalist. Now. Hello, do you like bugs? What? You know, insects. My name's Luke, and I'm a junior member of the Royal Society of Entomology. I get a birthday card from them every year in recognition of my work. If you join, maybe you will too. At least he's got a hobby, you know? I am behaving, chat. If I could wink right now, I would, but I've turned off that wink feature at the moment. I think after I've introduced myself to everybody, I need to go make sure that I... Oh, there's somebody else in here I haven't met. After I've introduced myself to everybody, I think I'll go buy a sword or something. Sword! Use your sword! Hang on a second, I could have sworn I've... Oh, seeds, right. Cherry sapling, lemon, tulip, turnip, potato, cabbage, strawberry, daffodil. You know what? I'll have to come back and see what other seeds are available, but I could have sworn they said something about I could buy a shovel here. I know you've only just moved to town, but I was hoping you could keep an eye out for Celine since you're just around the road. Just one eye? She only recently moved out to our place, and a mother worries. Nora, I am honored you want me to keep your daughter safe. Nora, I can promise you, with every bit of experience I've got in my adventurer resume, I will not let a hair on that sweet girl's head be harmed. So help me. I'll handle this. Down, Ycey! Down, Ycey! Amity! Hey, you know that everybody... You know when a cat just starts swiping at somebody's head, like... That's what I'm picturing Ycey doing right now. I mean, Amity doing right now. I'm like, Amity, don't you dare. Don't make me put you back in the little kennel again. Hello, are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. You look nothing like a PC. You look like an NPC. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I swear I saw one hiding beneath a tree. Oh, don't worry, dear. I'm a witch. Actually, not in this universe. Monster slaying is my proficiency in every universe I go to. You just told me exactly what I wanted to hear. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. You are going to be my apprentice, and you are adorable. My goodness. You know, Ycey, I admire that you've taken over the old farm. Though, thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seed of my own plants. You sound like your gaming style is... You sound like these puns are just you flying by the seat of your pants. Oh, man. Let's see now. We've got somebody else just up the road right here. Verily, what is in this building here? Oh. Valen. Like, hello, you must be the new farmer. Ycey, isn't it? Me. I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Oh. Nice to meet you, Valen. I'm Ycey. You too, Ycey. I hope you're getting settled in all right. I'm definitely with this crowd. Like, could the town be any more welcoming? Okay, running a farm is hard work, but be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Oh, gladly. Now then. Who is... Oh, wait, was that Valen in here? Yeah, clinic. Okay, we've got one person over here, one person there, one person here, what about here, what about... Is there an animal there? Well, okay, the outfit gets a 10 out of 10. So, you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, I see you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. Okay. Somebody thinks they're the main character here. Like, somebody definitely thinks they're the main character in this story. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this anyway? A backwater bathhouse, eh? I gotta ask, though, if it's so backwater, what's a lady like you doing in it? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop by and often. By the look of you, by the look of it, you could certainly use it. And the attitude gets a 3 or 4 is tolerable. And the attitude gets a 4 out of 10. And the attitude gets a 3 out of 10. Lady, I am not a computer. It's like treating me like a computer. You can't just turn me on and off again like that. Oh, bug. Guess, what was his name? He'll be happy to see that. Oh, don't you slash at anybody. Wait, I wonder. You know what? I'm not going to let Remora know about that. Ycey, you look like... You look like every character... There is an Ycey in every Hallmark movie. We're in a small town. We got the high and mighty noblewoman. I mean, she's probably just needing to... There's probably just a few layers that need to come off. She's going to have to try and get to know some of our layers first, but still. Oh my, now who do we have here? Ycey, that's a nice name. Why do you have to try and charm me right now? It's working. You can't do that to me, woman. My name is Ycey. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Aelin. Oh, you're their aunt. You charming woman. Don't you wow Ycey me, chat. Let's see. I'm not sure what day/time it is for you all, but in the UK, 9th of December was my birthday, and this is a lovely way to end the celebration. A live stream with Ycey. Anna, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday in the UK. Ycey Brain started to shut down. Olivia. Ycey Brain is always going, unfortunately. You can't shut it down. Yeah, the Ycey Brain sometimes needs a bit of a rest, so I wish it would shut down sometimes. Fortunately, though, shuts down 99% of the time when I need to sleep. Like, their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times, but spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Why do you gotta be so charming? Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. For a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. I'm stopping by. She's got Celine on her mind. Hang on a second. So there are some people up here. a dog over there. That's right, I didn't say hi to the dog. Or is that a cat on the map? It's probably a dog. I think this might be... Yeah, bathhouse. Try potion shop, more likely. You're not going to try to sell me overpriced crystals, are you? Or a subscription on how to make money? There is... A person has been in that cauldron, I just know it. Oh, it's a doggo. It's a little doggo. Dozy! Woof! His collar says Dozy. He just wagged his tail. Ah, nice to meet you, Dozy. Good boy. Dozy wags his tail. Yeah, as you should. This is Celine's place of residence. Celine, your dog is mine now. Dozy looks apologetic that you don't have enough tesserae for the bath. No problem. What is back here? What's in the back? Oh, this is her bedroom. I am getting out of here before she traps me in here. Nope, 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 nope. Getting out of here. There we go. It's 9:30 p.m. Chat made me do it. Besides, you can't out me in the... You can't put me in the kennel when I'm already in my box. Chat made you do it, you say, Amity. Chat... Amity, aren't you the mod? What do you mean chat made you do it? Okay. So I've met most everybody. There's just one person over here. Manor house. Ooh, you don't say. This is a fancy, fancy place. My goodness. Is it? What is with this place? Nobody has said anything about me just waltzing on into somebody's bedroom. Matter of fact, they all just seem to expect it. This really is a small town vibe. They all have this idea that you can just walk into anybody's house, no worries whatsoever. Is somebody going to be like, hey, can you not? Why do I get the feeling that nobody steals anything in this place? That's nice. Oh, look at that. This is the gentleman I haven't yet spoken to. Hello. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm curator at Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to increase renown, to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each of the collections you complete. Oh, good to know. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? Did he said the thing. He said the thing. I'll be rooting for you, Ycey. I am rooting for you too, Errol. You know what? Oh, hello, Ycey. Out exploring the town? It's like, Mistria has... what was the voice I used for him again? Mistria has... Oh, yeah. Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across on your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe. You never know what you might excavate. Again, nobody has said anything about me just barging into the house. I'm surprised they haven't even said like, oh, Ycey, take a seat. Come on and eat with us. Get out of my house. That's the appropriate response, Mackenzie. I feel like this is the perfect environment for me to just walk around and, you know, like, look, when I make breakfast in bed for you all, I just want a simple thank you. None of this, how did you get into my house nonsense. Mistria prides itself on being welcoming, so... Oh, I don't have a voice for her, so don't be shy about saying hello to your neighbors. Yeah, Adeline... And Mistria prides itself on being welcoming. Adeline, I think I know that. I think I realized that after the third or fourth house I barged into and nobody said a thing about me just walking on in. They all seem to be like, oh yeah, somebody else just barged right into my bedroom. Oh yeah. Heaven forbid there a sock on the door. Be a sock on the door. Everyone's so excited to see someone new around town. Is that why they're letting me just kind of walk around? You know, to some, Mistria may seem like a tiny backwater. You mean one, not some. But keep an open mind. It has its charms the capital could never offer. You'll see. I think I see some of those charms right now, dearie, but thank you. And it's 11:50 at night. It's almost midnight. It's getting rather late. You should head home. Oh, not a problem. And there seems to be a dragon statue right here. Let me just see real quick. It's almost night. You know what? Let me just say hi to these last two people. You know what? No. It's quickly becoming midnight. So 12:20 a.m. Yeah, I think I just need to go home. Now, is that... Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was the newcomer until you arrived. Newcomer, get out of here. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. You say that like it's a downside. Ah, that's where Baylor sells his stuff. Right then. I love it. You kind of hip-scrub. You kind of hop-skip as you walk. Can you complete this game, or do you build your farm with no end like Animal Crossing? Ycey. Love these chill games. Hala, I think that you just... I want to say this one technically doesn't have an ending, but at the same time, it seems to be one of those... there's a yawn animation! I know that this game has a story, but it also seems to be never-ending. So it probably ends when you complete the story. However, this is early access at the moment. So currently the story, I think, is not yet entirely complete. Maybe it is. I know that there's a couple more levels of the mines that they need to add. And I know that there are also some more romance meters that they need to add as well. Wait, this... Yeah. I gotta say, when I'll just save that for when I see Celine again. There was a comment I made when I watched a friend do this. And no, it was not, can I get your number? Don't even ask. Helix dragon statue? I feel so seen. Yeah, Helix is just like, it seems I've already been here. Badink. Save completed. Oh yeah, it also saves automatically each day. Nice. Bum bum. Huh? What's that sound? Oh, he's just hatcheting. Axing a tree, I see. Good morning, Ycey. That's not his voice. Good morning, Ycey. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering an old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate it, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. I mean, I did put my points into strength. Here, let me use that axe. Historical Society? It's awfully early for this kind of thing. Nonsense. That is to say, Errol, Tiritha, and Ulrich. Well, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. Phew. I think I need a moment. Here, let me take a swing at it. Let me have the axe and I'll take care of it. Yeah, don't you worry about a thing, Aelin. In that case, you're welcome to it. Yeah, Juniper 2 out of 10 attitude. I probably wouldn't get along with her. No, Amity, I'm pretty sure that you'd steal her dog. You would have stolen her dog. Sorry, you would have rescued her dog. What the... Incredible. This is a statue of Caldaris, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little bit of help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think I can see him as good as new. If you would, Ycey? Oh yeah, let me just drop that thing back on there. Or pop that thing back on there. Give it a little bit of Gorilla Glue. There we go, good as new. There we are. Don't you just love the sense of achievement? Actually, yes. I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you. I thank you too. By the way, can we just take a moment to appreciate Aylin's attire? I almost said drip. I'm not pulling a hello fellow kids move. Anyway, can we appreciate this guy's outfit? This guy's attire. You know what? Outfit. Fine. This guy's got the drip. I'll say it. Hello, fellow kids. Oh, he gave me an axe. First I got a sword, now I got an axe. Mistria is not ready. Now, I just need to... I almost held down shift to try and go faster. Every game has a... Does it? No, it doesn't make me go faster. I move pretty fast enough. Ooh, I almost forgot to check. What does he have? Ladybug? Rabbit wool? Grass seed can be used as a basic feed for small animals. Ooh, a sapphire. Play. You're darn right I'd rescue her dog. Amity, I've lived with a couple of roommates that will, like before I moved into this house, I lived with a couple of roommates on multiple occasions that had pets. One of them had a cat that, and when I say a cat, it was more like a puffball. Like not even a full-on kitten, just like a little puffball that it just looked like a little poof with a face and paws and claws. That little cat pretty much adopted me as its new human, because it slept on my bed. I wasn't expecting that either. Bear in mind, this was back in college where I had bunk beds. So I was amazed that this little kitten that is not even the size of my hand is able to get on top of, you know, a 2-story bed, basically. Yes! Smithy! Smithy! I'll go in just a second. Let me just see if I'm at the right building. Nobody's in here. But yeah, so this little kitten here decided that I was basically its new owner, despite not being the one to adopt it. In Amity's words, I was chosen. In a different building, one of the former roommates I had, who was a puppy German Shepherd, this thing would not listen to its owner. It would listen to me. So I'm like, okay, it has decided that I'm its new owner now. What I'm trying to get at here is, I'm sorry, Juniper, but it seems that I'm its new owner now. There we go. You know what? I was just about to say, it's been a while and still no sign of you-know-who. Come on in! Still no sign of... Oh, look who just pulled in, chat.
Hey, chat, what's up? Wait, what is this?
This is Fields of Mistria. This is a sugar-coated sweetness of colors and mystical whim, and it's 64 bits too. Guess how big this game is?
Like, I mean, like
data.
Physical data
Yeah,
size?
like physical data size.
Am I reaching for Call of Duty? Skyrim?
Just give me a number. Give me a number real quick.
60.
60 what?
Gigabytes.
Oh, it's not even 1 gigabyte.
What?
Let me show you. Let me show
you.
you. This game is a total of... Oh, it doesn't shake. It's 58 megabytes.
So basically, ChatGPT wrote it.
I wouldn't be surprised. Let me just look up how much, how many bytes one document is.
Oh, how's you? Are you an animal charmer, Ycey? Yes, yes, he is.
Apparently I am a bit of an animal whisperer, mostly with dogs. Sometimes with horses, but yeah, that's... Now that I think of it, yeah, that kind of was my quirk as a kid, the animal whisperer, but especially with canines, you know?
And over here crying with the Xbox game that'd be 80 gigabytes long.
80 gigabytes long, yeah. Here we go, around a few hundred kilobytes. Okay.
I was close. It wasn't 50 gigabytes, it was 50 megabytes.
Yeah, it was 50 megabytes. If anybody is curious how big megabytes are, well, let's just put it this way. A blank Word document is around 10 kilobytes. And if anybody's just...
Give them, like, ratios and whatnot.
I'll give that in a second. We gotta talk to characters here.
Oh.
And you're just in time to watch me talk to this tryhard. I mean, this charming fellow. His name is March.
Like a 17-year-old kid that looks... That peaked in high school.
He's probably in his 20s, but he maybe did peak in high school. He seems to be trying very hard with those arms. Buddy, you and I have the same sized arms. You do not see me rolling up my sleeves. Actually, what would you say? Same size, bigger, smaller, Lorenzo?
That sounds very wrong if you put it out of context.
Hey, take it. I didn't... You know what? Forget I asked. We're moving on. So you just stared. The name's March. What do you want? Charming.
But in regards to the ratio of your body format in your arms,
yeah,
I'd say that you put more effort in where he peaked in high school.
Oof. I mean, he got that red hair. He's definitely trying. He's a red herring to this journey. He just appeared out of nowhere, and I wasn't planning on visiting him. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be fine. He just needs to stop being so angsty. You must be this new farmer folks are talking about. Regardless what Adeline says, we don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. Well, here I am. You don't need it. But at the same time, you don't really need Christmas presents either, but we get them out of the joy of our hearts. Merry Christmas. I'm here.
Y'all get Christmas presents?
Hey, let's just... Moving on.
Don't worry, I get Christmas presents from the IRS. They send me nice little letters.
No, we don't get Christmas presents. We get Cole's cash, man. We get Monopoly money is what we get. Times are tough, man.
The microcurrency, sorry.
Oh no. It's we have everything under control. Just don't get in my way, or don't get in the way, alright? Have I already talked with you? Yes, I already have talked with you. You can dig up artifacts. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one works great. I don't think I have either of those. There's one more person. Oh no, there's 3 more people that I'm missing out on. One's just right up here, apparently. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey! Speaking, this guy's got more your arms.
Oh my gosh.
Actually, I think yours are slightly bigger. Anyway, again, another comment to shut up. Don't you dare call me out on that. You know what's funny? You walked in right at this point. You're my gym buddy, one of them. When I saw this guy for the first time, I met Ulrich and I'm like, gym buddy! It's like,
hey, Lorenzo, how'd you get in there?
Oh, Amity's comment right here. Hang on, I'm gonna go back to that one. Let's go to Ulrich here. Like, whoa! Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The ones who come out to help? The one who's come to help out in the town? Yes, I am,
Wait,
Ulrich.
you're an immigrant?
I technically am at this point, although I think I'm from the same kingdom.
Like that matters.
That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Ycey. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. I hope we can be friends. Dude, you and I are gonna be bros. Forget just friends.
What does he give me the vibe that he speaks with an Irish accent?
I could try it. Let me just say it. Oh, yeah. Let me just go talk with him one more time if I can.
You need the lines.
Oh, I hope that you and I can be... that's not Irish, whatever that is.
Oi, lads!
No, buddy, that's like leprechaun speak is what you're doing.
I will not attempt it.
We said Irish, not leprechaun. There's a difference. There's a difference. No, see, I don't think he has a... Oh,
Every time I think about it, I think of like Stoic or like from Braveheart Dad.
That's Scottish, you fool.
I mean, to me, they're all the same.
That's Scottish, you... Hey, Lorenzo, you know what happens when you... do you want to remind me what happens when you call a Nicaraguan Mexican? Or you call a Mexican a Dominican?
You get hands, that's what you get.
Yeah, call an Irishman Scottish. Call a Scotsman Irish. See what happens.
Oh, yeah, our brand will be legendary.
Finally,
a worthy opponent.
See, now you get it.
Hey, I mean...
There was somebody over here. Oh, now they're down there.
And at the end, you both just going to the pub, getting a pint.
Yeah, that's probably how it ends. That makes sense. Oh, Amity looking at me. I told them that one of my previous roommates back at Liberty Square had or Liberty, what was it called? They had a pet kitten, like they adopted a little kitten, and
Gatito.
To call it, it was more like a gatititito. It was like the size of my hand. It was a little puffball with a face and tail and claws, and so it decided to adopt me. Chat Amity goes, "You were chosen." Puffball really said, "You're my friend now." And I just looked at it and just thought, "I'm your friend now." Okay, I got one more person to say hi to.
This is the first time I come in.
This is the guy who made my bed. Wait. I hope you made it sturdy. Hey. It's like, hey, you must be Ycey, right? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Rias. Or Rias? I'm Rice. I'm a bowl of rice. Like, I run the carpenter shop. With my Uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. Like, I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. All right, chat. Who are you going ape crazy for the most right now out of all these? Amity looking at Ulrich. Yeah, Amity, you got to pick between Ulrich or Hayden. Who's it going to be? Actually, I don't know who you'd pick.
You must make a choice.
All right, chat. Out of everybody, I think this is the last guy. Out of everybody we've seen, a lot of them have hearts, which means they're romanceable. Who were you romancing?
Well, you're a guy.
There are girl options. I will show you in just a second.
Girl, is it?
That's a guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wasn't talking to you. Do you know Lorenzo Cholo? My chat is like 90% female audience.
Yeah,
I mean, there were, oh my gosh, 114 now. There's like 100, people here now, so some of them are probably guys. Speak now, forever hold your peace. Yeah, he's cute and works with metal. Yep, that's Ulrich. Popped in from curiosity, and I'm dying laughing. Wolf Song Rising. Thank you for popping in. What kind of crafting? Why does that almost sound like I'm trying to hit on him? Like, he's like, if you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'm like, what kind of crafting you talking about? Sounds like very poor pickup lines. I'm all about crafting.
They still work though.
Yeah, what kind of crafting? Well, woodworking. Again, that almost sounds like I'm trying to hit on him. Like, you're good with wood. Yes. Actually, never mind.
I may recommend do a what do we call it?
Oh, what are you trying to tell me?
A poll. She says to do a poll.
Do a poll. Well, the problem with that, Hala, I would do a poll, but here's the thing. The poll only allows up to 4 options, I think. Actually, maybe it allows for 5. You know what? That's the thing. There's probably tons of different options, though. That's the problem. There's a poll. Good question. I forgot everyone's personalities. Amity. And also, the moment I click out of the screen, not only am I looking away and causing, Helix to break his neck and stop talking all of a sudden. Let me just see if I can do a little poll here. Yeah, start a poll. Helix, don't break your neck. Don't break your neck.
Add more options.
Yeah, watch this though. Add an option. Must contain 1 letter each. I'm just curious. Which, I'll say male character, would you romance? Alright, so first in order of who we met is order of who we met. There's Baylor. There's Baylor. There's Hayden. After that, we also met, let's see. Who else did we meet? Oh, no, you're good. My chair was starting to spin. He was leaning on it. All right, while I'm typing this out. By the way, while I'm typing this out, Lorenzo, you remember the thing I was going to say? I'm going to bring this up the next time you walk it on the stream.
Which part?
Which part? Oh, jeez. Well, for starters, so Lorenzo does a little bit of like driving for Uber on the side. The thing is, I had to tell him this. All of his clientele seem to be female, of the female variety. They seem to be of the lady.
60 to 70%.
And I was like, can they see your profile picture? He's like, yeah. And
I showed him the picture that he see.
And he wants, every time he'd say it was a reservation, he would always say she, like she assigned a reservation. So I'm like, really now? So when I was talking about his next reservation, I said, when do you pick her up? He goes, well, this one's actually it's a her. I'm like, so on his most recent one over the weekend, he had a goth girl that finally hit on him. How did that go, Lorenzo? What happened?
Oh.
He basically
finish it. I want to tell this.
He basically lived every Redditor's dream, just barely.
So, the name was, I forget Mars, right? Mars. I go to pick the pickup spot, and I mark myself as ready to pick up, right? But mind you, I can't see who I'm picking up.
There are only 4 options I can put here. This poll sucks.
You can always try.
I'm not doing this poll. What? I'm not doing this poll. I shan't. Oh, Kindred, what's up, brother? You enjoying Fields of Mistria? Yeah, dude. I saw that you also have this game. Kindred, you just picked it up today? Welcome, Kindred. By the way, Kindred's also streaming this game as well at some point.
Nice.
How you doing, brother? There are 6 romanceable males. I'm also going to throw Ulrich in there for extra credit, Glam Girls. You know what? I'll put a... Oh, gosh, it's weird that I'm going to put a poll on this. Anyway, feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter's shop... If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes if you'd like. Oh, definitely. Anyways, good luck getting settled in. Let me know if you need anything. I swear, I almost sounded like my buddy Mike, Green Dog. So, hey, Kindred, guess what happened to my buddy Lorenzo? He's one of my roommates. He does Uber on the side, and one day he got clawed by a goth girl.
Hey, here's the story. I go to the pickup spot, and it shows up an Uber as the driver's ready to pick you up, right? Anyways, she opens the door, and I'm like, pick up for Mars? She was like, hi, that's me. And I look at her like, I turn around like 180? No, like 90 degrees. Mind you, I'm in the driver's seat, right? Anyways, I look at her like, what the heck? And she was like, what's wrong? And I was like, what are you wearing? She was like, oh, it's makeup. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, do you like it? I was like, yeah, it's cool, you know? It's nice. It looks nice. And so I started driving. I just tried to make small chat, just to crack a few jokes to help, the passengers feel more comfortable, right?
Sorry, Joe.
Anyway,
Raina, I think it just kissed your mother. I'm just gonna run away from town.
Run, Mufasa.
Anyway, as you were saying.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, anyways, I go to the job out to the midway through the drive. She pops open what was it, a ripple, and she was, do you mind if I open this up? And I was like, no problem. She was, do you mind if I get a vape? And I was like, I'm sorry, that's really hard to clean up. She was like, that's fine, no worries. Anyways, we get to the drop off point. It's a club. It's a club. I do a lot of pickups and drop offs from the club, right? But mind you, this was the second invite to a party I got that evening. Huh?
The exhale of a man who. Keep going.
Yeah. Anyways, I go to I go park, and I was like, okay, here we are. You ready? And she just starts talking, and I was like, oh, she's gonna keep talking, okay. Anyways, after the few jokes,
just keep talking.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically a low minimum. What's it called? A minimum wage therapist.
You're a discounted therapist.
Anyways,
lucky guy, Kindred says. So anyway. The very sweet goth girl comes in. Something tells me I can't actually get this. I'm gonna keep trying. You were saying.
Yeah, anyways. So we're at the place where I'm supposed to drop her off, and she's still talking, and I'm like, here we are. She was like, anyways, you should, and she was like, have you been to this place before? And I was like, no, what is it? She was like, oh, it's a club. And I was like, okay. She was like, here, have some tickets. I was like, cool. Anyway, she was like, and then after I was cracking a few sarcastic jokes, she rubs on my shoulder.
Don't rub on my shoulder, boy.
Sorry. She rubs on my shoulder, and I was like, nice. Anyways, and then she was like, oh, you're so nice. And I was like, yo, no, trying to be, And she was like, anyways, nice to meet you. What was your name again? She reached over for her hand for me to give her like a handshake, right? And I'm like, Lorenzo, good to meet you. And then she goes like, oh yeah, come in on Saturdays only, okay? That's...
I took a swing. You were saying?
Yeah. So she goes like, come in on Saturdays only because, that's what the special events are going on. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. She was like, yeah. She was like, just go to the second floor. That's where like the goth section. I was like, the emo? She was like, yeah. What do you think about that? So I was like, huh. That made her cool,
Yeah.
And
you also forgot one other detail about her. She was borracha.
Oh, well,
she was very tossed.
On her, but like, there was.
She sounded very drunk. She was like, she was clawing up his arm. And first off, I had to explain this to him. Like, boy, you don't understand. When they look at you from the back seat, all they see are the freaking caveman arms and the face, and of course a little bit of the chest and shoulders. Those are his favorite muscles to work out. So he's built pretty big, He's like 5'10", but he's built like a truck. So, naturally he's got them bulky arms. So she sees the bulky arms and takes the opportunity. She's like, oh, hi, you're so nice. And just runs her nails down his arm. He's like, hey, hi, how you doing? And now she's inviting him to the club to hang out with a bunch of other goth girls. And this man.
Anyway, so she gives me she was like, go ahead. She was like, here, how? She gave me 7 tickets to go in, and I was like,
Bad touch. Bad touch.
Hey.
Boy, what? Yeah, Chad, that's right. Listen, you know how they say that when somebody is inebriated, another side, a deeper, truer part of themselves come out, like the raw emotion? She was just being really sweet. I mean, if that's how she acts when she's drunk, just extra sweet and syrupy, I'm like, ma'am, I will not let anybody harm you tonight. Holy crap. Call me if you need a ride home, because if somebody takes advantage of you, I'm John Wick in their behind. And you were saying that you dropped her off. She invited you up to the VIP black section. We'll say she had a black card. It doesn't have unlimited money on it. It just has unlimited goth girlfriends on it. But basically, she sent you up to that section, invited you in, and then...
Yeah, and then she was like, I might stop by, after my last drop off. My last drop off was at 2 in the freaking morning. I was mad tired, yo.
Oh, yeah. Says, I don't know whether to congratulate Lorenzo or be scared for him. Look, Lorenzo can take care of himself. He was having a good day.
Kendra says that I don't see you complaining. Hold up. Look, listen.
I should mention he's Brazilian too.
Oh, okay.
Kindred, Lorenzo is he's also Latino.
I am from the hood of Mexico, yo. That was so late.
Why? Not on my server. No, that's too much cringe for my server. This is a cringe-in server. This is my cringe-in my craft server. I'm done.
Santemis, Lorenzo's quite literally picking up and goes, no, here's the crazy part though. Like around 7 p.m., when I started my shift.
By the way, that was also a romance option.
Oh, she's blondie.
I need to tell them what you nickname Thor's neighbors. But yeah, we'll put it this way, you take one look at her and be like, there's a Chad, did you say there was romance in this game? Anyway.
So, I go pick up this other girl. There's a blondie chick. She was in her mid to late 30s, maybe. She tells me, I'm dropping her at this club. And so, when I drop her off, she was like, oh yeah, I check people in, I make sure they, I check their IDs, and I'm like, cool. She was like, you should come in sometime. And I was like, sure, maybe if I'm allowed in. She was like,
oh my goodness, she's taking care of the garden too.
Celine.
Look at her hair. She's got a different hairstyle today.
Nice.
Chat, you said that there was romance in this game, right? All right. There's some shoots in the garden. I wanted to check on. Spring is so exciting. Gosh, you little wholesome ball of joy. Did you ever pick some? Anyway, you were saying, speaking of wholesome ball of joy, you were saying. Oh, guess what this girl's name is?
Of course.
Found your reina. We used to be a much livelier town before the earthquake. And then the Fire Nation attacked. And then the earthquake attacked. I hope you're the first of many. Oh, gosh, I accidentally kissed her too.
So that...
Oh no, I kissed her and then I kissed her mom and then I kissed her. I'm running out of town.
This is not what you think. This is not how you
No,
think.
I'm not kissing anybody else. Juniper, why are you following the kids around? I know what you're thinking. Do you now?
Isn't this the picture you showed me?
I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. No, I was thinking, why are you luring a bunch of kids away? Oh, just me? Yes, just you. That does not answer my question. Woman, get back here. She's treating me like a PC, man. Turn me on and off again, I know. She's acting like she's the main character in a Hallmark movie. I'm just the city girl who's... Where are they going, anyway? You can keep telling your story. I feel the need to just make sure that nothing bad happens to the kids.
Avila Fleur says, Lorenzo, the unintentional Casanova. Look, listen. For my job, I must be very engaging for people to give me a 5-star review, okay?
Must be very engaging to get a 5-star review. Yes,
or
shoot your shot.
Driver.
Shoot your shot. I see him among the shoots in the garden. Yes! Yes, there's romance, I see. Ah! Okay. Where's Adeline? Where'd the kids go? Woman, what'd you do with the kids?
Around a month and a half ago, I did get invited to another party with
thank goodness, there.
Latinas, and I was like...
Again, I see nothing wrong here, buddy.
But the problem is that they were half out of my truck, man.
Oh, I guess that's a good point. Oh gosh, that's... Then I'm gonna get a lot of vanilla nicknames, if you know what I mean.
Oye, ¿ya comiste algo?
Not really.
¿Qué pidamos para comida?
La verdad, yo tengo ganas para pizza.
¿Pizza?
O un poquito de carne de res.
¿Domino's?
Sí, por favor.
Sí.
Sí, mándame mensaje. Mándame mensaje. ¿Cuánto cuesta? Le ayudo. O te ayudo, amigo. Okay.
No hay problema.
Yeah, if anybody's just wondering, what are you saying? What is he saying? We're just talking about dinner. And here we go. Oh, right, I need to find...
Drunker than me. Huh?
Huh? Okay, Adeline's at her house. All right, so I've talked with everybody. Now I got to go meet Adeline up at her house. Actually, so it's Tuesday. Every Friday in this game, apparently there's an event that happens as well. Oh, Lorenzo, you wouldn't... It's getting late. I should go home. Oh, it's midnight. So, Lorenzo, fun little fact about this town. I may have overreacted with Juniper leading a bunch of kids. Actually, no, I didn't overreact. That's what... Small towns are where that kind of stuff happens. Anyway. So, nobody in this town seems to have a problem with me not only walking in on them, but also walking into their bedroom, pretty much. I'm like, shouldn't you be...
In the States, we call that trespassing and something else.
Yeah, they seem to have no problem with that. I'm like, people, don't you...
This is like, what, a European town?
Apparently, they have not only no problem with me doing that, they seem to love it when I do that. They expect it. Like, there were people who just, oh, I got mail. Mail time! Ooh. You know, when you go through a menu full of pizzas, chat, your mouth starts to water and you... Oh, hello, mi amor. Sí, yo quiero comerlo. Quiero darle una mordida. Sorry, I'm talking to pizza.
It's like the other thing about
I should have
ribs.
had...
Remember the ribs?
Yeah, I should have had my heart eyes on. Yeah, last week when we were... Oh, that... I just remembered. Last week I had the... I should have had the heart eyes on for that one. Last Friday, just after the whole story about the goth girl pickup and getting invited to a party full of goth girls, Lorenzo ordered ribs from a nice place here called Wallabies, Australia. It's Outback Steakhouse. It's a nice Aussie grill. Well, right when he opens it up, what were your exact wording again? Oh, yeah. Now I got it. He said, I had been talking about my rib recipes over the weekend. And so he looked at me and then said, I mean, what can I say, bro? You got me in the mood. I was like, I had to get some of the meat. You got me in the mood. He said, and I quote, you got me in the mood, bro. I had to,
I'm not gonna bitch it because we're just gonna
and anyway. Ycey, ¿qué? Yeah. Pizza, exactly, chat. Yeah, see, I was kind of looking...
Can you point Ycey for us?
Don't you dare.
No.
It's like, really is a small town. Everyone's doors are... Oh, yeah, really is a small town if everyone's doors are unlocked. My gosh. And isn't that the state? Look, I call my state a small town vibe. When I first moved here, everybody had their doors unlocked. I'm like, my gosh, people. What the... That's not safe. Anyway. No, I see, not the Blues Clues reference. I mean, it's this syrupy sweet place we've got.
Anthony said, Warding, have you ever heard of it?
Wording, have you ever heard of it? Or in the words of Archer, so we're just going to give up on this phrasing thing, huh? Like, phrasing, that doesn't mean anything. Anyway, I got a letter from an old man. From Errol, from a very nice elderly gentleman is what I meant to say, in a nice way. Like, Dear Ycey, as the curator of Mistria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of your town at your earliest convenience. Errol. Not a problem here. Quest started. I've started another quest. Alright, so now time to go to bed. Yes, go to sleep. There's a yawn animation too. Yeah, chat, I was looking at the... He showed me a picture, and as I'm looking at this picture, I'm like... As he was... What the heck? I almost turned on the heart eyes. Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon. Oh, this is a weird dream. Nah, Helix is talking. You're the guardian dragon. No, you don't understand, brother. You're the guardian dragon. You're the exact person I wanted to speak to in this world. I am Caldaris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Pleasure to meet you, Caldaris. I am Helix, or you may know me as the Dragon Empyrean, the Diamond Dragon, the guardian of another. You are welcome for repairing your shrine. Guardians do look out for each other. I have been asleep since when? Well, I can't seem to remember exactly. Even now, my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much, I am certain. I ask of you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect the essence and offer it at my shrine. I shouldn't have clicked that. I shouldn't have skipped that. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally, going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Yes, always. Anyway, so yeah, let's just say Lorenzo showed me a very saucy picture, and my reaction was very warranted. Like, oh, hello. Yo quiero darte una mordita, mi precioso. Oh, mi riquísimo. It was a picture of pizza. It was a picture of pizza. It was a menu. Correction. It was a menu full of pizzas. In my defense, there was ultimate pepperoni I was looking at, and yes, am I wrong in saying that it was a saucy picture? Oh, man.
You're the one telling me about the cringy.
Like, cállate la boca, no? Stop saying words. Like, you're the one telling me.
My job, okay.
It's like, hey, this is my cringing Minecraft server. Oh, man. Hey, Olivia, welcome. Aura, if you're holding out for the dragon husband, funny enough, Aura, there's also somebody else that I may consider holding out for, probably for a different tutorial. Anyway, gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Caldaris to view the skill perks menu. Okay, refreshing. Select a perk to see its description. Purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. Here we go. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I am honored. You can count on me.
No, you said, but I don't want I don't want to.
Lorenzo and I have a completely different dynamic when it comes to games. I need us to play a game together. Like,
remember how all the games that you saw that I
sleep
played?
now, mortal. Sleep, Lorenzo. We will speak again soon. You were saying we play some games that you wanted to play?
No, like you did a survey of the games that I play, and you were like, "There's a common pattern here."
Yep. I was talking about certain games that we've played, and I'm like, see, Lorenzo, your character always seems to have a firearm on him, or a weapon of some kind. You, my friend, are a barbarian build, and you didn't know it.
Listen, I don't go nowhere without being ready, okay?
You are a barbarian build, and you played as a wizard on your first occasion. My gosh, you said you died?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That sounded targeted, too, the way... The details behind it.
It was personal at that point.
It was... I think the DM did target you at some point, but... We gotta wrap up the stream at some point.
Let
me read this. But wait, we'll talk. Hey, buddy, we'll talk afterward. What you were saying? Oh yeah, you were like, you always go strapped. You're a barbarian build that played as a wizard, got targeted, and died. I'm both surprised and not surprised. Said.
Yeah, I mean, most of the games that I play these days, when I play Skyrim, I wasn't an archer. I'll tell you that much. Nor was I a wizard.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, shoot, I gotta hide the dragon disguise from everybody. Whew. Thank goodness nobody was around to see Helix in his true form. I mean, I'll be honest, in Helix's lore, he actually doesn't really keep it a secret. He's a dragon. He goes by the dragon Empyrean. You know, a nice little lavish name. But anyway, let's see. Ycey, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into the town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Yes, madam. I also need to talk to you to complete my previous quest.
So like, everyone's like, yeah, you guys should play a game together. Like it takes two would be a fun game for the both of you.
You're this close to the spray bottle and to the bonking hammer, Amity. For everybody who's new to the chat, I should also mention I offer a membership to this channel, but it's not really... It's the lowest cost that I could find, and it's because I have emojis on the channel. Apparently I need at least 2 subscribers or 2 channel members before I can add more emojis. If anybody wants to become a channel member, one of the emojis is a bonk. It is a Helix bonking emote. Have fun with that. Let's see now. Where is Adeline? Oh, she's at her house. Straightforward.
And when it says, for Lorenzo, wizard to another, you must be avenged.
Ooh, hello. Nice to see another early riser out and about. Oot de boot.
Girl, you don't even know the half of it.
Yeah, the number of texts that I've sent you that have scared the dickens out of you have definitely attested to that. Don't hit me.
I got Thor for that.
Yeah. Oh, he hits me with the gas bombs each night. You're not supposed to be attacking me with chemical weapons, man.
Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Is there friendly... I can confirm, Lorenzo, there is friendly fire in this game. No, not Fields of Mistria. In real life. Okay, this is not Adeline's room. So Adeline, I need to speak with her about completing my quest.
Mira, ¿cuánta gente está viendo la cosa?
What was that?
¿Cuánta gente está viendo la vaina del canal?
Just a few more minutes. So I'm almost done here. Yeah, I'm probably just going to finish this little quest. Where is Adeline? Where is Adeline? I'm in her house. Despite not being invited here, she just decided to say, yeah, it's okay that you're in here. Okay, there's 3 doors that she's not in. Oh, is there a door over here? There is. Hey, door buddy. There is a door over here. And there's another door over here. Hey, door buddy. He's playing with his ball, chat. Thor is, but he doesn't have the... Oh, he does have the squeaky one. He does have the squeaky one.
Hala, I played the game around 10 years ago, and I beat the game.
Oh, wow. Let's see. Adeline says, I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Ycey. It was long neglected. Can't wait to see what you do with it. Okay.
How can these girls afford all these dresses, man? Holy cow.
I don't... Well, she's apparently part of nobility. Story quests. Repair the bridge. Greet the townsfolk.
You say like nobility has money.
Okay. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk. Have I... Oh, there's one more person I haven't yet greeted. There's one person. They're on the run. Go. Quick. Hey, Thor, buddy. Chat, by the way, Thor is showing you his ball. You can only hear it. You can't see it. He's just throwing... He's excited. He just wants to show it to you. Wait. Oh, I'm up here. Whoops.
He said the bridge east of the town.
Yeah, but I also need to go see one last person to complete this quest. Hey, are you... Oh, you're Hemel. You're Landon. Hi there. The name is Squeakball. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. And if Urias is around your age, he's taking the...
I gave him the other ball, sorry. And he realized he wasn't the...
Oh, jeez. Thank you for that information there, pal. You know, Lorenzo has come to learn slowly but surely that Thor is one of the most expressive dogs you'll ever see. Today, Lorenzo, just before the stream, I had to start about 5 minutes late. And part of that was because I wanted to take Thor for a short walk just so that, you know, he's 11, almost 12 years old. The more I take him for a walk, the healthier he is. Exhibit A. And so, okay, they haven't moved. As such, as I'm taking him for the walk, I was turning around to go back. Well, Thor wasn't having that. He did not give me a sad look. Most people will say their dog gives them a sad look. But no, Thor did not look at me sad. He gave me a disappointed look. He looked like I was a son who just spent all of his inheritance. Oh, so cute. You're a good boy. Thor looked straight up disappointed. He looked at me like, really?
Come on, son.
He did not look sad. Just smell that fresh morning air. He did not look sad. He looked straight up disappointed, like I had just squandered my inheritance and got fired from my only job. He's like, really? He's like, I know that you know better. I could have sworn he was going to say something like that. I know that you know better. Thor, for being a dog that we sadly got neutered, you would have been a perfect dad. Like you've already got the disappointed look down. Okay, greet the townsfolk. Finally, we completed our first quest. Turn in the reward. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful.
Really,
Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Thank you. I got potato seeds, $100, and 20 renown. Lovely.
You want scratches, but how long do you want me to do the scratches for, eh?
As long as you can give him.
But we get food.
As long as you can give him.
So you
Objectives. Meet Adeline near the bridge of the Eastern Road. Alright, so I'm going to start this quest and then end after that. End the stream afterward. Thor needs a ball showcase segment on every live stream. Listen, he's just excited to show everybody his ball, you know? Oh, wait a minute. It said I'm on the Eastern Road. Yeah, near the Eastern Road. I need to go look at a sign. I think the Eastern Road might actually be a place.
Amber Jakes.
Never mind.
We might have to add that to the bingo card. There's a bingo card going on for this?
Oh, So they started a bingo card. Things like rope references, telling the chat to shut up, ending a fight too quickly, choosing the complicated task over the simple, dying from choosing the complicated task, you know. For some reason, when two options present themselves, I'll make it more complicated than it needs to be, and sometimes that actually works out. Other times, it doesn't. Ah, here we go. We are at the bridge. Hey, Ycey, we were just getting started. Adeline. Like, hey, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You know, you can rely on me. Oh, wait, that's Marsh's voice. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied. Oh, gosh, I keep switching over to him. You can keep, supplied with basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Like, without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my backpack. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've been talking it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Something tells me they need me to pitch in just a little bit. Sounds like it's my time to shine. Suppose I could lend a hand. To be fair, they did ask for an adventurer, so I said, so you needed somebody homeless. Gotcha. Sounds like it's my time to shine. Hey, I am a star. Sounds like it's my time to shine. Wonderful, Ycey. I knew you were the right person for the job. Listen, they hired me for the whole trip. I'm going to go walk this road until completion.
You did not look at the fine print, did you?
I looked at the fine print and I saw a free house, free land. No joke. They gave me a free house with a farmland on it. The farmland was overgrown. I had to repair it. I am in this for the long haul, okay? Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland. Yeah, there we go. Here we go. Baylor reminds me of Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. It gives me the vibes a bit. I could use his voice. Hey, Thor, quiet and back. Thanks, buddy. What?
He's like, fine. Yeah,
what would you even cut? He even kicked it away. It's okay. Go on, bud. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go on, bud. You aren't. The lick he even had too. He kicked this ball away. Like, fine.
No.
Now he can play it. Okay, that farmland of yours is loaded with high quality stone and timber, Ycey. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. Yeah, I can do that. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. She is the wizard. Sounds right. Sounds right to me.
She's a witch. She can do math.
I'm sure you'll come through. And with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. Triste, chamaco. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. All right, the cumulative smiles.
Shay says, "Quiet, I see. Quiet on set, Thor. Kicks ball away.
Fine,
Fine,
jeez. Keep playing with that ball, Thor. Yeah, go ahead. Be nice to the royal pupper. Yeah, Luna. Thor is every bit the boss in the neighborhood. There's only one other dog that likes to be the top dog, and it's a Siberian Husky, majestic-looking derp of a dog. I mean, dog, named Blue, like Jurassic Park, Blue. The two of them bully each other, but playfully. They'll just walk up to each other and just shove each other. Just shove, and then eventually the shoves will just turn into standing up and wrestling with each other, and then they'll go run around. Like, Thor has his own fan club. Like, on the street that I live on, the street that I live on has several dogs. Two of them are these two golden retrievers named Nikki and Bee. Lorenzo calls them the Blondies. They are every bit the golden retriever energy, the stereotypical golden retriever energy you'd expect.
Okay, they're brats.
And they like to brat Thor. They will run up to him, pretty much tackle him with affection, lick him all over. But a couple of times, especially Nikki, will run up and nip at him, like do the little play nips, so that he'll get mad and be like, not get mad. They don't hurt.
Hey, watch it there.
Yeah, just so that he'll bark, like, and show his teeth. She'll just nip at him and then quickly run away and try to get him to chase her. And both of them will try to get him to chase her, but Nikki will sometimes just, like, nip at him just to, go into that down dog position, like, are you going to chase me? Are you going to chase me? What are you going to do about it? And if he catches her, which he always does, he corners them because he can't keep up with them, they'll just plop over on their back like, I surrender. I'm like, you both are little brats. Like, he's got cheerleaders, basically. Thor has little cheerleaders in his neighborhood. I'm like, this pup, he really is the king of the neighborhood. Thor deserves all the fans. Thank you, Glam Girls. He does. He's a good boy. He's just the old, friendly dog that everybody loves. But anyway, chat, I am actually going to end today's stream right here. I will catch you all tomorrow around the same time, maybe a little bit earlier. I was thinking about just doing a Let's Chat, but I kind of want to play this game a little bit more, and because it's a lot of gathering, chill vibes, I could probably just talk while we do that. And if I need to pull up an image or anything like that, I've got the appropriate, screenshots and whatnot. But anyway, everybody, thank you so much for coming. For anybody who's new, this is Fields of Mistria, a farm simulation, dungeon exploration, story-driven romance simulation, all-around cute, colorful, syrupy, sweet game. And that was Fields of Mistria, and this is Ycey Narrates. And I bid you adieu. Goodbye.